Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Shannon and today I am excited to be bringing you guys a tag video. I was tagged by the lovely Tarina. Her name is Luxe Handbag Lover on YouTube and on Instagram, and she has included me in a bunch of tags on Instagram and here on YouTube, and I just really appreciate her being inclusive even though I'm like pretty much brand new to this community. And I really appreciate her kindness, and she's just down to earth, and I absolutely love talking to her. So thank you so much, Tarina. Your grace is so generous and I appreciate you more than you know. She created this tag. It's called the This or That tag, and there's 3 fashion houses. There's Louis Vuitton, Chanel, and Hermes. To be fair, I only really truly explore Louis Vuitton. So my answers for Chanel and Hermes are based off of just looks versus actual quality or items that I own. There are a few items from each that I could potentially own one day, but as far as like what I actually enjoy and what I can really vouch for in real life would be Louis Vuitton. I had the This or That on my laptop, and then I wrote in my notes my answers. I watched her video twice. I watched it yesterday and then I watched it again today because she put pictures of the actual items. I won't be doing that. I'm not that savvy yet, but I highly recommend watching her video because she puts the side by side of each item. So I was able to kind of understand which item was which if I wasn't familiar with them, especially the Hermes pieces. So I'm going to start with Louis Vuitton. I'm just going to do it in the order she did it. The way she did this, at first when I was tagged and saw her, you know, the This or That, I was going to explain like why I would choose each piece, but there's 20 items and I think that would just be a lot. But the whole point of this tag is to just kind of do a rapid response and choose which item you would pick almost immediately off the top of your head. So starting with Louis Vuitton, there is the key clay or this 6-ring key holder, and I chose. So number 1, key clay or 6-ring key holder. Key clay. Damier Ebene or Damier Azur. Damier Ebene. Mini pochette or pochette accessoire. Pochette accessoire. Alma or Speedy. Speedy. Petite malle or boîte chapeau. Boîte chapeau. Nano Speedy or Nana Noe. Nano Speedy. For Chanel, we have caviar or lambskin. Caviar. Chevron or quilting. Quilting. Espadrilles or slingbacks. Espadrilles. Trendy CC or cocoa handle. Trendy CC. Chanel 19 or Deauville. Deauville. Boy or Gabrielle. Boy. Classic flap or reissue. Classic flap. And for Hermes, we have Click Clack or Click H. Click H. The Oran sandals or the Oasis sandals. The Oran sandals. Etaupe or Gold. Gold. Togo or Epsom. Togo leather. The Evelyn or the Picotin. Sorry. The Evelyn. And the Birkin or the Kelly, and I would choose Birkin. So it's such a quick This or That tag, but I totally love this tag. I think it's really clever that she came up with this, and I would love to come up with my own tag one day. I would just have to put some thought into it, but I totally think that she chose really good comparisons and, you know, similar items that, you know, which would you choose, which would you prefer, and again, I would love to kind of elaborate on why I would choose certain items. Yeah, so I guess I'll just explain my answers towards the end now that I've gotten over. If you don't feel like watching the rest of this video, that's totally fine. So for Louis Vuitton, I would choose the key clay because I had the 6-ring key holder and my key fob doesn't fit in it. It was great. I did use it for like house keys and a couple of cards, and that's wonderful, but the whole point was to put my key fob in it and mine didn't fit. So after like a year of having it, I decided to sell it. Damier Ebene is a more durable and more carefree canvas, and living in New England and with our unpredictable weather and our mostly cold and rainy and snowy weather. I think Damier Ebene is just so easy and carefree to have. I got my Pochette Matisse and I already gave it a boo-boo. I gave it a couple boo-boos. It already has some spots on it and it's less than 2 weeks old, so I just kind of have to accept it and just move on. The Pochette Accessoire I like because you can use it as a catch-all in your purse, but you can also use it as a crossbody bag or as a clutch or as a little shoulder bag, so it's just more versatile. The Speedy, I just prefer the Speedy. It's a little bit more casual and I just feel like it fits more and you can kind of just, you know, stuff it and toss things in and out of it, whereas Alma's more structured and more like business boss babe kind of bag. The Neverfull is more of a classic for me. I think, again, it's a more casual bag. I love the On The Go. I possibly will add the On The Go tote to my collection one day. But the Neverfull for me is just, it just takes the cake. I don't own or really care for the Petite Malle or Boîte Chapeau, but I like the Chapeau, the circular look of that. I just feel like the other one's too structured and I don't know what I would put in that. And the Nano Speedy, I just prefer the look of that and I think it's, I don't know, I just prefer that. I think it's cuter. Chanel, I've always been attracted to the caviar leather over the lambskin leather. And I've also always preferred the quilting. I think it's classic. I don't really like chevron print at all, whether it's for Chanel or whether it's on your bed sheets. I just don't really like that print. I never really have. Espadrilles, because I am such a casual dresser. Slip-ons are, that type of shoe are just my go-to shoe. It's so comfortable and so casual and it's just my type of style. I don't ever wear heels. The Trendy CC is just my dream bag. I totally love that bag. So I don't like the Coco handle. The Trendy CC 1000%. I like the Chanel 19. It's different, but the Deauville is more my style for sure. I like the boy bag, although it's a bit structured and more, I don't know, I used to love the boy bag and now I'm like, I don't really care for it. If I were to get a Chanel bag, I don't think I'd ever get a boy bag. And I don't like the Gabrielle bag. The classic flap I think is beautiful. I like the reissue, but again, if I were to spend money on a Chanel bag, it would be a classic flap. And for Hermes, the Click H, I like the smaller bands. I like the smaller width versus the Click Clack bracelet. I honestly didn't know there was a difference. I thought it was the Click H and Click Clack were used interchangeably, and I thought that one was the PM and one was the GM, but I definitely like the Click H better. I like the Oran sandals. Again, not crazy about heels. I think they look cute on other people, but personally I would wear the Oran sandals more. I love the Hermes gold color. I think it's the perfect shade of like brown, tan. I think it's absolutely stunning. I think the taupe is like, the taupe color is nice, but not what I would go for. I like the Togo leather. I like how that looks versus the Epsom. The Evelyn is like a dream bag for me. I've seen that like for almost 12 years now. I was 9 years old when I first saw it on a golf course on like one of the pros' wives. That's how I got into luxury to begin with. I spotted Hermes and Louis Vuitton on like golf pros' wives way before I even like knew what it was, and I loved it and I stalked it and I found it online. So that has always been a dream bag for me. The orange one is definitely on my wish list. And the Birkin, the Kelly's nice, but I like the silhouette of the Birkin a lot better. So those are the explanations of why I choose what. Super simple, but again, thank you so much, Tarina, for including me. You are incredible. I'm going to tag everyone she tagged in the description down below because there is too many people and I don't even know where to begin. So I'm just going to copy her tag and then also include all of my followers on Instagram. I think you guys are all amazing, and even if you're not used to doing YouTube, I think you should just turn on your cell phone and just have a little fun, and I'd love to hear your responses, or you can just type them out and leave them in the comments below. I'd love to read your responses and see if we have similar ones or if you would choose the opposite of me and why. Thank you all for subscribing to my channel. I have 25 subscribers, which is so sweet. I love that. Like, I saw today because I've been seeing new subscriber, and I can't. 25 people is crazy. Like, it seems like nothing to people who have millions of subscribers, but 25 people who would like to see more of my videos is just amazing. And I also have almost 400 followers on Instagram, which is incredible as well because I just started that about a month ago. So you guys are really amazing, and I enjoy talking to you, and some of you I feel like you're already my best friends. So thank you so much for being kind and for your comments and likes and tags. I just feel so grateful to be a part of this community and to be able to share what I enjoy with you guys, because I feel like we're all in the same boat. I was talking to Tarina the other day, and even my friend Emily here on Instagram, and we just don't really connect with people in our real life about these things. Like, I don't go walking around with a ton of my stuff on. Like, if I go hang out with my friends, maybe I'll carry one of my bags. But, like, I don't like when people come to my house and see my collection, or I don't feel comfortable walking around day to day, you know, going to the grocery store with certain things on. It's not who I am. So to be able to share this stuff with you and get excited and show you like the unboxings, it's like I get to tell my friends, but like, you're on the internet and I don't really know you guys that well, but we can get to know each other and we get excited for each other and we can support each other's channels and Instagrams and businesses. I think it's just absolutely wonderful. So I think that's the most rewarding part about being on the internet with you guys. It's not like we're comparing, it's not like we're competing, it's more just you guys are all my virtual friends that I get to share. Like, it's like you're coming home from a shopping spree and you get to talk to your family about it or your friend, but your friends don't really get you in real life. So to be able to show you guys and for you to say congratulations, or if I get to see what you get and I get to say congratulations, or if we happen to twin or whatever, I just think that is so amazing and it's beautiful. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys very soon. Bye.